Mom's Family Homestead. I'm Lindsay, and if you clicked on this video, you're probably about to take a trip with some pretty small kids soon. And after loads of research I've done, clicking on all the YouTube videos and talking to my friends who have gone on long road trips with kids, I've compiled everything I've learned into this video so you don't have to. We have 3 small kids, a 1, a 2, a 3-year-old, and we are going on a 18-ish hour journey from Michigan all the way down to Florida, and we are stopping midway through at a hotel. But I have found 5 very helpful things that are budget friendly for you to implement in your drive to make it a little bit less chaotic and a bit more fun and spicing things up a bit and just making it much more bearable for you. So with that being said, I'm going to do rapid fire and I'm going to talk quick, do it quickly so you get to the point, and let's go. So number 1 is Dollar Tree. This has been the biggest. It's number 1 for a reason. You'll see a common theme here that we are going to Disney when we're down in Florida, so everything's Disney themed. We found a bunch of goodies that I'll show you for both the boys, for the 2 and the 3-year-old. And I plan on bringing these things out every hour or whenever they're kind of fussing, and just get them something exciting to play with. We found some awesome stuff that we didn't need a lot of money for. Like, I can't imagine if we filled these with stuff from Target or Walmart and how expensive it would cost. Dollar Tree saved us with finding some fun things that it's new and exciting. So the number 1 thing with this is unpackage everything. So in here, everything doesn't have any packaging on it. We just snipped and threw away everything because the last thing you want is a bunch of garbage in your car. So completely remove all packaging when you put these in the little bag, and they have their own designated baggies. So we have 2 boys, a 2 and a 3-year-old, and a little girl right here. So that's 1. The little girl, my girl Lacey, she was a bit harder to think of things that were going to entertain her because she's only 13 months old. So with her birthday being so close to Christmas, we actually just put a bunch of her Christmas presents in here that she has not seen. So that did save us some money too, because there's nothing that we really had to buy for her. It's just random little presents that she got that we already unwrapped and they're ready to go, that she will probably really like to play with. A lot of things in the boys' bags are mess-free stuff to make your life a lot easier as a parent. There's not going to be markers or anything like that, or Play-Doh getting around. We have a lot of like the Imagine inks. I've already had these. We have some water wows that I've already had from Melissa and Doug. We love those. These are cool. It's good for a 2 and a 3-year-old for like puffy stickers and like little scenes you can do. And most people, if you watch some of these videos, they're individually wrapping all the stuff that's in a bag for them, which is super sweet, and I love that. But that's just more mess that I don't want. So we have 2 little bags that we will, when it's time, we'll put them in, and then we'll take them back when they are opening it. So it still leaves like a nice little surprise for them, but without the mess. And we do have a dry erase marker, Dollar Tree, that I can play games with them when I'm up in the front. So if we're going to scavenger hunt, or like if they want to play a game about like what I'm drawing or guess who or anything like that, I can show them the dry erase board and we can do like a bunch of different games on here. So I thought that was kind of cool. Number 2 is a car seat tray. In order to play and in order to eat, it'd be so nice to have a little tray in front of you. So I got these off Amazon. I will link everything below. But this just sits on their lap like this around the car seat, and they can eat and play on here. And so there's a little racetrack we picked because we have little Hot Wheels for them that they can just play on here with. It does come with like 2 little storage flaps on the side for like markers, crayons, whatever you want to bring. So this, game changer, very excited about it. I don't know what happened to my camera, but it just stopped filming for part 3. But part 3 is my sister-in-law's idea. Genius. She actually sent me a PDF of all these different parks on our way to Florida. So there's like a botanical garden, there's state parks, there's playgrounds. So she has the location and everything is already planned. So instead of planning the day of, or even just like when you're in the car and you're like, man, everybody's getting antsy, I need to get up and I need to walk around. Now you have things you can look forward to already ready, where if you're coming up on a state, you have X, Y, and Z you get to look forward to. So that's a big one. I think we'll really look forward to that. I think if you're My husband and I are definitely people where we're like, we want to get there fast, but I think that gives us an opportunity to slow it down a little bit more and actually enjoy the ride instead of just trying to get there as fast and as brutal as possible. This gives us an opportunity to make some memories and get out and explore. 4 is say no to fast food and say yes to bringing more healthier options if you can. Just because fast food can be really expensive. It really adds up very quickly. The bigger your family is, the more expensive it's going to be. And so we really try to prioritize bringing a cooler, and I'm going to actually be prepping, I think tomorrow, on our fresh foods that we're going to be bringing. So I'll be bringing cucumber sticks, hard-boiled eggs, cuties that already have been peeled so I don't have to do that in the car, raspberries, blueberries, maybe some bell peppers. And these cool containers came from the Dollar Tree, and this is what I'll put most of them in. So it's like 2 compartments that twist together. I know you can get these off Amazon as well, but this was $1. That was really cool. I thought this was going to help a lot. If you have a 1-year-old, 2-year-old that squeezes pouches, we will be having food pouches and stuff like that. This slips right into here. I'm not going to take the lid off yet. And it actually secures it so they can't squeeze this, or even like juice boxes and stuff like that. So this is going to be huge for when we're on the drive, and I'm like, oh, if I give this to her, she's going to spill it all over herself. It's called a flipping holder. I will also link that. So some snacks that we're bringing that aren't the fresh stuff that my kids are just going to really like. For the 1-year-old, we have fruit pouches, this little munchkin puff holder for her. I really like these Cerebelli like variety packs for her age. Teensy snacks, baby bars, fruit and veggie bites. That's for my 1-year-old. My boys love bars, so I'm bringing Z bars. I'm bringing Nature's Bakery fig bars, fruit snacks, and Earth's Best fruit smoothie. And then the plot twist at the end is I'm actually bringing probiotic packets for all of the kids, just because you're on vacation, you're eating things, you're going to restaurants you're not used to, you're going to you're eating out more, like all these different things. My kids have some sensitive stomachs, and the last thing when you're on vacation you want to deal with is some upset bellies. So I'm doing this, and I probably won't do it every day, but when I feel like it's needed, maybe every other day, maybe when I have a stomach ache. But it's just a good thing to think about when you're going on vacation, to bring some probiotic packets. Number 5 is a tablet. We have never had a tablet. We just got a tablet for this trip, and I'm very excited about it. The boys are in the 3rd row, and we actually got this headrest attachment that comes off the headrest in front of them, and it'll play just like this in front of them. Optional is a Bluetooth speaker. So because it's not going to be right in front of them, it's going to be in front of both of them and a little bit farther away. We are borrowing somebody's Bluetooth speaker for the way, just because I thought that would give them a better experience, but that also you don't need to do that. That is a little bit excessive, but something kind of cool. We have 24 pre-downloaded movies on here ready to go. We do have hotspot, because I'm not sure if Fire tablets really work if you're using Disney Plus pre-downloaded unless you do have a hotspot on the way, because you have to log in and to access your stuff. So we do have a hotspot. You're going to need that if you are on Disney Plus. But yeah, this is going to be a game changer for us. I'm not going to lie. I'm very happy I have it. Okay, and this isn't a tip, but just, it's not a hack. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but something that we're doing that I think is going to be really big for us. If I didn't do it, I would notice a huge difference. So we are packing a carry-on suitcase for our hotel. So if you're stopping midway through, don't bring out everything in your car and just completely unravel everything and have to carry all your kids upstairs and all your big suitcases. Just carry a carry-on. We're packing all of us in a carry-on, even our swimsuits and all that stuff. And that way, when we get out to the hotel, it's like we're just pulling a carry-on and we're good to go. There's no other like huge amounts coming back up there that's a little bit excessive. So that's going to be a big thing for us that I saw in a YouTube video that I was like, oh, I'm for sure going to do that. And then we're going to bring some of these. So in case it's late and they're tired and they're really hungry, we will have some Annie's mac and cheese, because I'm sure there's a microwave there. So it's good to have like maybe a little bit of a meal that isn't just all snacks. And I forgot to mention in the food one, we are also going to be having some PB&Js. So that's going to be a nice little meal also on the way there, so we don't have to get all of fast food. But there it is. I hope that helped. I feel like I combined everything I've learned into a small video, the major key things that are going to help us on this trip. If you want to see our trip, we leave in a couple days. I'm going to do a separate video on the whole road trip experience with a 1, 2, and 3-year-old. Should be funny. And then I'm going to do a Disney vlog, a family Disney vlog, our Airbnb review, because we're really close to Disney and it's a really cool kid-proofed Airbnb that's kind of hard to come by. And we are making new videos every single weekend. So if you are liking this type of thing, if you found this helpful, comment below if you found this helpful, but also comment below if you have any hacks that I never mentioned, and then we can help other people kind of find what works for them and what makes their life easier. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something. We are making videos every week, just family content, and that is it for today. Bye!